Hey everybody, wanted to give you some information here. Maybe some of you have heard through the grapevine that Mr. Elstead and Mr. Limbo approved us with the possibility of us going down to Kansas City this spring. And so I put together some information for you. We're going to try to talk about it Thursday night. But if some of you can't attend, I want to make sure we try to get some information out to you. So first, why would we go? Because it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun time. Hopefully we get some better weather down there to help prepare for the season. The last couple Marches have been, you know, rather terrible here for weather. Hope to get a little bit warmer weather down there. Chance to see part of the country that maybe a once in a lifetime opportunity for some of the girls and some of the players there. Also get a chance to possibly see some other teams with a scrimmage and a game. It's also a great way to build a team or a family type atmosphere, which we have done very well for the last couple seasons. Um, and our girls are awesome. You know, our girls have really been good kids and made great decisions and enjoy being around each other. You know, a lot of other school districts go south to Stewartville goes to Florida, and Hayfield's baseball's gone to Florida. Um, and this is a way for us to get south a little bit cheaper than paying for an airline ticket on top of everything else too. So that's why Kansas City. Our daily itinerary, as you can see here, we would leave on the 31st of March 2015, which is a Tuesday. That is our spring break week. There's no school on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. We would travel down, we'd leave close to 3:30 so we can get. We'd stop someplace in Des Moines there for a little supper, which is about the halfway point, and then stretch out a little bit. Then be on the road to Kansas City and basically check in at about 10:30 or so Tuesday night. Wednesday morning we'd get up, and the big thing would be every morning get the girls out of bed, make sure that they ate breakfast as one of their three meals of the day. Breakfast is included in our hotel package, so we might as well take advantage of that. 9:30 we'd get up, be on a bus to go to practice. 10 o'clock we'd start practicing, go to about 1. As you can see there, I haven't included in the girls' fees to pay for like sandwich meat and bread and salads and fruits and those type of things. So that way when we're done with practice, we can kind of walk through a little buffet line and have some lunch right there, right on the spot. That evening, we'd go to the Negro League Baseball Museum, which is in Kansas City. A little chance for our girls to experience some diversity and some history there. Um, and then we get up Thursday morning. Thursday and Friday right now are a little shaky with plans, to be quite honest with you. As of right now on Thursday, I have us playing a game at 10 a.m. versus St. James Academy down there. Um, and then why it gets a little fuzzy is because there's another school that is looking at potentially playing us as a night game that night, playing at 8 p.m. And so we'd have a chance to play two games that day. But we're trying to work out those details. We got a couple 3 months, but again, I want to get information to you as quick as I can. That Friday, again, might be in limbo a little bit, just depending upon how things work out. If we don't play that afternoon, we might have the girls go to Worlds of Fun that night. Um, and then in the morning on Friday, we could go take a tour of Kauffman Stadium. Kauffman Stadium is where the Kansas City Royals are play their home games there. We get a chance to go in their dugouts and experience their left field, outfield experience, which is rather kind of neat. And then we practice in the afternoon that night, or practice in the afternoon, evening that night for 3 hours. Saturday morning, as of right now, we'd get out of bed, have breakfast, of course, and I have us right now to practice. We may scrimmage that morning. Again, it's all depending upon what this team does over here. The ball's kind of in their court. Their coach and I have shared a couple emails back and forth. But we should be home by about 9 p.m. on Saturday night, which would still give us, those of us that do travel some for the Easter holiday, still a chance to travel to a different location depending upon how far away, be home at least for Easter Sunday. And of course, the kids still have that Monday off as well. So some basic details about it. Where we practice? We practice at Blue Valley Recreation Complex. Uh, they have 25 different fields. Right now we're trying to get fields 22 and 25 preserved for us. We're taking a look at that. They also have a batting cage right over here in the corner, which they were going to allow us unlimited access to, which works out well, so we don't have to transport pitching machines and pitching machine balls and those type of things. And there's the address of it. Where are we going to eat? I know some of us sending our daughters away for maybe the first time haven't had to worry about some of that stuff. The first thing, we'd make sure they got a continental breakfast every morning. Judging by the selection there, it looks pretty decent anyway. Um, there would also be one additional meal per day that the girls would pay for, and that was at like sack lunch kind of deal I was trying to describe earlier, where the girls just go through and make sandwiches and chips and those type of things after practice. The girls would still need spending money for one meal a day. We were going to try taking them to a couple iconic places down there, like Oklahoma Joe's or Arthur Bryant's, but really those are up to debate depending upon what the girls wanted to do. Other details, we're going to stay at the Hotel Comfort Inn Suites in Olathe, Kansas, and try to find some pictures of it right from their website here. It's relatively new, just built in the last couple of years, I guess. The rooms look pretty nice. It does have a pool, does have a little hot tub for the kids there, and for parents, get double beds and those type of things. Right now, we do have 20 rooms booked or reserved. So if if one of you guys want to come with, that's fine. Or you want to come with as a couple, that's fine too. But we ask that you book through us, and then we can save you money actually, so you don't have to pay tax and all those type of things. But if you book on your own, then you have to pay tax, of course. Some of the fun details there, just to give you an example of what we're looking at. Going to Kauffman Stadium there, home of the Royals, of course. Negro League Baseball Museum, and then Worlds of Fun or Oceans of Fun, which is an amusement park type deal. Depending upon how many parents come with, if there's interest, maybe we send a group with the girls to the amusement park, and maybe some others want to go golfing as well. We can definitely try to work something out like that too. How we can get down there and around once we're down there, we'd leave, like I said, we leave the high school parking lot by about 3:30 on Tuesday the 31st. We would then jump on Rochester City Lines, which their picture is funny, it's backwards, but Rochester City Lines, which they transport us everywhere we needed to go. We'd have a driver at our beck and call, and so wherever we wanted to go, whether it's to Target to grab food or to go, eat here, practice there, game here, they would take us wherever we needed to be. And then, of course, we'd arrive back in Byron right about 9 p.m. Saturday night, and again to try to get us to our destinations there for Sunday. The cost, and the main one I want to focus on right here, and this is for the girls. The reason I want to focus on this one here is because the price for adults is going to vary a little bit depending upon a couple things, and we'll get into that. But price for the girls, we're going to put 4 girls in a hotel room, and so for all 4 nights total, it's going to be $99.78 is what they'll have to pay overall. Worlds of Fun entry, $37.38. Getting the Negro Baseball Hall of Fame's $10.04. Kauffman Stadium Tours $21.19. Paying for the bus. The school is going to help us with part of the cost for the bus, but we still have the lion's share of it there, and that's going to be $64.73 a girl. Those lunches we talked about, and again, that would be every day they'd get one, or at least 3 of the days there they'd get one. It'd be $23.08. We would have to rent fields while we're down there. They do charge $25 an hour to rent fields, and so that'd be $17.31 a girl. So right now we're looking at a total of $273.50 per girl to go. Now, this $273.50, we can get that paid in a bunch of different ways. Once we have decidedly chosen that we want to go, and really parents and kids are going to make the decision whether we want to go or not. It's up to you guys. If we choose to go, I do have a few places I know of offhand that can donate some money to us or are willing to donate some money to us. And then all that's going to do right off the top is that's going to take amount down cost per girl. We're going to try to get that thing as low as we can. So if you know area businesses that may be interested in donating 200 bucks to be on a t-shirt, I have a form letter that we can hand out and that I'll show you guys. Um, Whether it's a Rochester business, a Casson business, a Pine Island Dodge Center, just anywhere in the area that really puts their name on the back of a t-shirt that will get made for us. Um, so that way we can try to get this cost down too. But right now, with no sponsorship, with no other money added, it's 273.50 a girl, which really I think for what we're going to get is pretty reasonable. Now, cost for adults, um, large part the hotel room is going to fluctuate so much. Depends upon who's coming. Are you coming as a couple? Are you as a couple and another couple? Do you want to share a room so you still have four in a room? Are you coming as a single and you want to partner with another single and so you each have your own bed? Um, some of that stuff is just it's just difficult to kind of all throw together for a price. So what I based my price on here um, would be two adults in a room. So like a couple came, or one and you partnered up. Um, it would cost you 309 per person basically to stay in a room um, per person, because then that would get you each into Worlds of Fun, each in the Hall of Fame, each in Kansas City Kauffman Stadium. Each had to pay for the bus, each for the food in the morning to in the afternoons too. So um, this again we could talk about and kind of customize based upon whatever your situation is going to be. But this is just for two adults in a room. It'd be 309 a piece. Now, some basic questions that have come up as I've talked to some parents about this already. How many people can come? Well, right now we have room for 56 on the bus. Does that mean you can't drive on your own? Sure. We're happy for you. Girls need to ride the bus down, though. That's one of the requirements. They need to ride the bus down. Anticipating right around 26 girls on varsity JV this spring. You never know what that number is going to do. Could we add a couple? Could we lose a couple? Absolutely. But right now we're looking at about 26 girls. With two coaches gives us a 28 like team members, if you will, which means we're open to about 28 parents coming. And so if you guys want to come, and you can still have a family vacation. Let's say, you've got an older college son or whatever that wants to come back and be with us, and you guys want to have a family vacation. That's fine, but understand our itinerary set. We're gonna do what we're gonna do, and so not to try to sound harsh about it. Yeah, it can be a family deal, but this is kind of what our plan is. So as long as everybody's okay with that, I guess I'm okay with them too. What are the dates again? March 31st through April 4th. Um, it's at Tuesday through Saturday. Now, one of the big things I know it's kind of our Easter break is really what it's billed as, and it's right around Good Friday, and some people want to go to church those Friday nights. Some people go Saturday. Saturday night is about the only thing we're going to have to kind of be flexible on. I don't think we'll get back to Byron in time for us to go to church. However, Good Friday if you need to go. Other days of the week, if there's something that you or your daughter needs to have happen for religion, we'll make sure that it happens. I've done research. We've found the churches in the area. We found times that they are offering it. We'll work around it. We'll definitely make that happen. And no girl will go alone. If there's only one girl that needs to go to whatever service it might be, Coach Burton or I will go with them if we have to. I don't know that we'll have any singletons, but if we do, we will go with them to make sure that they're comfortable and make sure that they're covered. What if we choose not to send our daughter? Well, that's fine. That's up to you. Uh, we cannot and will not force anybody to go. It is your own family's decision. We understand each one of us has our own economic backgrounds and things that we need to take care of. But as of right now, um, it's fine. That's your choice. Well, they will, however, still have to attend practice. We will have practice here with Coach Webb. We will give them Coach Webb has already agreed that he will come up, put together a practice, and go put the girls through some practice stuff while they're here. And so they will still need to attend practice. So it's not like they're going to get that time off if they don't go. They're still going to have to show up to practice every day. And it is what it is. They'll still have to come to practice. Will they miss playing time when we return if they don't go? No, playing time by us at the junior varsity and varsity level are going to be determined by who we as a coaching staff thinks gives us the best chance to win each night. And that's really what our philosophy has been and will continue to be. Now, if they miss a practice with Coach Webb while we're gone, well, then that will mean they miss playing time. They would still have missed a practice. And so then, therefore, they fall into that same category of missing a practice. Um, Now, with all that being said, we are going to play at least one game down there, if not two. So, will they miss playing time? Well, if they're not there, they can't play in the game. But when we return, things will go on about normal. Now, it is what it is, too. So it won't be because we're going to try to put the best team on the field that we can, who thinks gives us a chance to win every night. So there you go. That's all I have for you. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me back and let me know what you got there. I hope to see you guys all Thursday night. Thank you.